Hello creatives, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and I'm here at the gallery with a general tarot reading. This is an ongoing Cards of Truth series for the entire 52 card deck. Here is a chart to find your birth card. I've already cleared the cards and spent time meditating on my shooting star spread. I'm using the Cards of Truth deck for the overall starting point and then clarifying with the Ethereal Visions deck. I chose this deck because it has an artist card added into the major arcana. I'll close with a message from Spirit with the Soul's Journey lesson cards. If you'd like to know more about today's card, please pause the video and read the description box below. Okay, I'm going to adjust the camera now so that you can see the card spread for today. This is a reading for all 7 of Hearts birth cards. This is the Shooting Star spread. It's a 3-card spread about unblocking or heightening your creative flow. I like to take cards that spring from the deck while shuffling, and that can take a while, so I've already done that and laid out the cards. There's no wrong way to choose cards, it's just what works for me. So the first row here represents your inner and outer resources, like the South Node position in the Cards of Truth birth chart. Easily accessible because it's what you bring with you from a past life. However, it can be so easy that it's taken for granted. The second row is about tapping into what motivates you. It reflects the North Node as it will naturally assist you in your soul's full potential. The third row is what Source would like to share as guidance, pure and simple. So let's look at the first row for the 7 of Hearts. We have the 6 of Spades. Now in the Cards of Truth deck, this is one of the healthiest cards in the deck. It is like you have great stability in your psychological and physical attributes. All of your traits, you are one solid being, which is very lovely for a 7 of Hearts. Means you know yourself very well. And no doubt about that because you get the Hermit first thing, first card pulled. So the Hermit is all about going into a contemplation of yourself. It is guidance from Source. You can see that you've been on this inner journey and you have your light. It is actually channeling, having Source be channeled for direction for you, through you. So you have an innate intuition of knowing what the right path is for you, which is said that as well with the 6 of Spades. Just a really good knowing of where to go. So then we have the King of Pentacles. Now this is a great card for any artist to get because this is all about creative talents and psychic powers and intuition. And the King here is strength and brings abundance. It is leadership. It is success, but it's also about being an influence, right? And an intelligent influence. And then you get the Page of Swords. Fun card for you. This is very impulsive. You know, it's thoughtfulness and it's curious and it's restless, and it can be you in pursuit of a style. It's agile and at the ready. You just want to jump right in and get going. So I think what you're doing here is perhaps a student that is working towards finding what that style is. You've got an incredible base to do this with, and all of the attributes of an artist and a good one at that, an original artist, is right here for you. You can feel it. And ready to bloom, right? And what's going to motivate you? Well, the 10 of Hearts is a lovely, lovely card to get for the 7 of Hearts that you are, because the 10 is all about popularity. It is the card that melts all resistance. Gotta love it, right? So not only are you with the talents and the solidness of mind and body and spirit, you are popular. People like you, right? Really, really like you. Too funny. But it's good. As an artist, it's nice to be in favor with others. And then you get the 2 of Wands. This is an interesting card to get because it speaks of having the maturity and the control to be able to focus. It is all about making good decisions and discoveries, and it has to do with the planning. It's planning your next thing that you need to do, which I suspect comes very intuitive to you. And you wait for that intuitive ping, that little epiphany, if you will, and that motivates you to move on into whatever next creative thing you're doing. So the Knight of Wands is here as well. This is a very action-oriented card as well. The Knight of Wands is about advancing and with determination. It's energy. It's a lot of energetic impulsiveness, but you're following your heart. It's passion-led, which is beautiful. And then you have the 8 of Cups, which is someone that isn't altogether happy with their lot in life. It's having attained all those 8 of Cups, and you've turned your back on them, and you are looking off for a new creative endeavor or force or epiphany, if you will, to get you there. Very nice. Yes, very swift as an artist, moving through your creativity, making your art. Very nice. So Source would share with you, interestingly, you will find, I hope, the Jack of Spades. Now this guy is an interesting card in that it is the card that is called the loner, the spade. It is the orphan card. It's you spending a lot of time doing hard work, difficult work by yourself, right? As every artist who's original needs to do. No one can do that for you. And Source is saying that they recognize that ability in you. Beautiful. They're action-oriented. They're initiation cards, the Jacks are. And to have that on top of the very solid, grounded 6 of Spades, like I said, the healthiest card in the deck, you are just beautifully set up to be incredibly successful in whatever art you undertake. Next, you have Temperance. Now, this is a great card for any young artist to get, or anyone really, because Temperance is all about self-control. It's all about finding your balancing point in order to move forward in a balanced way. So beautiful there. Source is allowing that to happen for you, coming through Source. Rest assured that when that happens, you get the High Priestess card. Now, she's lovely. We've talked about this a lot lately. She is the granter of the epiphanies. It's her wisdom, her guidance that gets you that creative spark that you'll create from. Whatever new original idea, this is the one that delivers it. The magician gives it, decides it, but she's the one that delivers it. Beautiful card, lovely. And then all success assured. 9 of Cups. As you can see, he's very happy. He's got a little money pouch there, full of money. So doing financially well. Clearly having enough to eat. And happy. He's very happy in what's happening for him. So Source is saying that you will be too. Just beautiful. Very nice reading. And they're all in the upright position, so there's no blocked energy here for you. And it's an interesting timeline if you look at it as if you are a student. It's a really lovely foundation that you have to move forward on, growing your creative, original self. So the next card that I find, that Source guides me to, I find by moving my pendulum across the Soul's Journey spread out deck. And that can take a while too, so I've already done that. And the card for you, 7 of Hearts, is Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Love this. So let's put that on that ambitious Knight of Wands, right in between being very thoughtful about your journey and, again, wanting something that you are willing to do the hard work to get. Beautiful. So trust, right? I mean, geez, navigating through the art world is a tricky thing to do. There are a lot of ego amongst your peers and contemporaries, and it isn't always easy to tell if they're being honest or deceiving when it comes to being at the top of one's game. There's a lot of games that get played. So creative differences between artists vying for the best validations can be difficult at best to tell the difference between who's being authentic or not. So Source wants you to know that learning to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk will get you leaps and bounds along your own unique, personal, original creative journey. Once listening to your intuition becomes a habit, you'll be able to tell if a person, place, or thing or situation is trustworthy or not. You'll be able to smell it. I'm certain of it. Your truth antenna will be up and you'll receive the right messages for you. Staying grounded and true to yourself, and trust that the universe has your back, because Source will never guide you in the wrong way. It'll always be the right way. Just follow your heart and you will know. I hope all of you 7 of Hearts out there found this interesting and helpful. You can always watch the card videos for your Sun, Moon, Venus, and so on placements in your birth charts. Contemplate and those placements. Sorry, stumbling over my own words. Just going to start that over again. I hope all of you 7 of Hearts out there found this interesting and helpful. You can also watch the card videos for your Sun, Moon, Venus, and so on placements and contemplate those readings as well. Happy creating. So creative, stay true to your uniqueness on your creative path, and I hope this gave you some food for thought. Please subscribe and hit that like button. It means a lot to me and my soul and life purpose. Thank you.